Hello, my name's Jenny, and I wrote this beautiful document that probably has a lot of spelling errors in it because your girl is not the best at grammar and spelling. But you know what I'm great at? Systems. I am so good at systems. So I'm going to walk you through kind of the intention of what this document is so that you guys can use it to the best of your ability. I'll keep this video as short and entertaining as I possibly can. If you don't know who I am, my name's Jenny. I'm just like you. I'm literally just like you. I started off in this business in 2018. I made $0 my first month in business. I made $0 my second month, I think. I think I made $18 the third month and like $18.90 the fourth month. And I made $55,000 my first 2 years in business. But my third year in business, I made $135,000, and it has gone up ever since then. So when it comes to what actually increases your income, your girl can tell you because I was super intentional about when I was doing it, and I know what I did, and I know because I picked the brain of all the other top income earners in the empire, and I put it together in this document so that you could have the best of everybody in one place. All right, so this is free for you, but I am very pregnant and I work full time doing Prove It, and I'm a mom. And so it was not free for me to write this for you for free. And so I expect payment. I'll send my PayPal link in the chat. Just kidding. I expect payment from you. I do expect payment from you. And that is you leveling up. That is you becoming a better version of yourself this year. That is you making more income. That is you coming to Empire You. That is you getting out of debt. That is you taking your business seriously and bringing income in, because you can make a lot of money here only if you take massive action and stay consistent. So that is my payment from you. I need more people making more money, excited about business, and taking action. It fulfills me, and I'm a servant leader. So like, that is your payment to me. It is worth more than any dollar you can ever give me. And I'm just going to go through the intention of all this stuff. Before we start checklist, it's super simple. Look, I don't want any excuses. Excuses we left last year, okay? We brought none of those into the new year. So if you don't have a printer, you can grab a pen and a paper and you can write the whole dang thing out. It won't even take you more than 3 hours. So make sure that you make no excuses and you get this done. What's the intention of this starting self-assessment? If you notice, I didn't call this a 90-day run. I called this a 2023 launch. So you can send this to anybody, anytime in their business, and you can relaunch and you can launch the business, or you can relaunch somebody. So you can send this to somebody in April, right? Like, you can take this document and use it for the entire year. Now, the starting self-assessment has two intentions. The first one is to get you started. The second one is to get you restarted if you fall off, okay? So the things that you write on this, I want you to write it, but if you find yourself slipping away from the activities that you said that you were going to do, the action steps that you were actually going to do in business, I want you to print this out again, and I want you to write again, and I want you to take yourself seriously. And so every single time you find yourself fibbing to yourself, I'm not going to say you're lying to yourself, we're going to say you're fibbing to yourself, and you're putting something on here that's not actually accurate, I want you to then go, okay, let me do this again. I fell off. I think may have put too big of stuff on here, or maybe I'm not challenging myself enough, and so that's why I fell off. Let me fill it out again and relaunch yourself, okay? You have that permission here. So make sure you fill it out. Every single time you find yourself falling off, just fill it out again. The daily commitment is really important. Now, you can read through all this, but the part that I want to focus on the most, first off, the people that will actually increase their income are all level 3s. Let's just be transparent about that. Be a level 3 4 days out of the week. Be a level 1 3 days out of the week. And 4 plus 3 equals 7. Guys, not very often can I do great math like that. Okay, so I want you to drop in the chat when you get to know me in person, not if you know me, but when you get to know me, you will know that some things I can't do math if my life depended on it, all right? So every day you want to drop in whatever chat you're in. Some of you guys are in this the big Empire chat. Some of you guys are in your team chats. I don't care where you are. But I want you to drop in every single day your commitment. Now, what's the intention of this? Number one, you're committing to working. You may work only 2 hours that day. You may work 6 hours that day, but you're committed to working and you're letting your chat know. You're letting your team know, hey, I'm starting work. Then you're making a commitment to yourself. Hey, for the next 24 hours, this is my commitment. This is what I plan on doing. That's it. Now, let's just be so transparent about this. If you cannot do this daily action of dropping in a chat every single day and committing to messaging 20, 40, or 60 people, your 2023 is going to look a lot like your 2022. If you were not bringing in lots of money, okay? The point is, this is very intentional. This creates action without you actually having to go do anything. So this sets you in motion. Once you throw something in motion, it's in motion unless gravity or something brings it down. If you don't know the laws of motion, anyways. So you want to set yourself in motion. You want to get yourself in that first action, okay? Your first action every day when you start work is dropping in the chats. Out of all the things in this run, that is one of the most important things. Do not forget it. Do not do it. Every day in that chat, you better be doing it. Every day I should have 700-800 messages in there of people starting their day. That's how it works, okay? When you end your work day, you will celebrate and let us know what you did. So if you're committing to the level 1 and 20 people, then I expect at the end of the day, you celebrate that you did 10, or you celebrate that you talked to 11, right? I want you to celebrate that stuff. If you guys don't know what a call to action is, please, 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 please come watch this video that Sydney Money did for us. Who wrote this document? I didn't change her last name. Oy, yay, yay. Now you're ready to launch, okay? You're going to create your own action list. Maybe you'll have 3 things in the morning. Maybe you'll have 25 things at night. I don't know. This is just a sheet. You don't have to use it. You can use a pen and paper. You can write your own, okay? Now, why did I break up the different... Excuse me. Okay, why did I break up the different platforms into different action sheets? Some of you guys only build on Facebook. Some of you guys only build on Instagram. So don't print the Facebook page. Only print, like literally only print the platforms you build on. So if you don't build on the other platforms, don't print them, okay? Only print the pages that you build on. Once you do this, print it out, highlight the things you want to do, and then put it into your daily action plan, okay? So each one of these is separated into different categories. Bum, 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 bum. Daily saga actions. These are really important. Do all 5 of these. Make sure these are set into your daily actions. If you use our ATM groups, those are very important. Every single thing. There's no fluff work in here. What does fluff work mean? Well, the only thing that's really fluff work is the happy birthday messages, okay? But there's intention behind it, okay? So fluff work is literally like not actually income producing. It's just like activity. This is action. These are things that actually bring in income. So just highlight the things that you are absolutely going to do in your business. And if it's everything on this sheet, whoo, you're going to be busy. Now, follow up. This sheet is very important. I'm going to go through the ones that are up most important and get those done first, and then go back and do the other ones, okay? So number 1 is super important. If I highlight this, okay, number 1 is super important. Number 3 is super important. Number 5 is super important. Number 6 is super important. Sending the happy birthday messages is not as important, but if you do send happy birthday messages, you must send this follow-up message. And you must make sure that you're talking to them about ketones when they respond about whatever plans they have for their birthday, okay? These saga follow-ups are super important, okay? So like the 25 message thing is not as important like the other ones that are much more important. Messaging your previous leads from SPR, we prove it, super important. When you put somebody new into those groups, it's all over their newsfeed. So like the first 5-6 days that they're in that group, you really want to stay on top of following up with them. If you are doing weekly follow-up and you want to break into the categories, you can do that. Your stories are really important. You want to track your day. You want to talk about your day. You can read through this. You don't have to do everything, but highlight the things that you're going to do and stay consistent with it. Product storyline, opportunity storyline. Like if you're drinking ketones, show ketones, and then show before and betters of ketones. Show like testimonies. That's a before and better, but like talk about your testimony of like better mood and better energy. Like talk about the things a little bit more. If you're drinking electrolytes, maybe you want to share a little sheet on electrolytes. Maybe you want to share maybe one of the videos on electrolytes. Like you can highlight the different products you're drinking on a daily basis and go a little bit more in depth each day with a different one. All right, and that's it. That's literally all I got. 10 minutes and 40 seconds. Okay, so if you actually watched this whole video, I'm so proud of you. I would like you to drop into the chat. I am proud of me. Happy 2023. Love you guys, and I'll see you in the chat. Bye, guys.